weather.
And well, not kidding. Okay, so it's funny. We've talked about this before. I own 2 of these small Duraflames, and I own 3 of the ones that are kind of restoration antique looking. This little small guy puts out as much heat as my bigger guy.
It has the same heating system and capacity as a lot of our larger stoves. And again, it's designed that way so that you can have heat anywhere that you want it, supplemental heat. This will add up to 6 degrees to a 400 square foot area. That's a 20 by 20 foot room.
Crazy.
Less than 25 cents an hour, and it weighs about 10.6 pounds. You can put this anywhere.
Okay, so let me share with you colors, because colors are important. These are not that day glow orange disc that you were afraid somebody would burn themselves on. These are beautiful decor pieces, and I actually see these in a lot of the cubicles here at QVC because they're that small but that effective.
Right.
Here's your black, white, purple. Thank you for wearing a tie to match this purple today.
Absolutely.
Red is the one I have because this is the color I decorate with. Leopard, how fun is this? Houndstooth, and then a turquoise print, which is kind of that Moroccan tile feel. Love that for a retro or a shabby chic. Super, super cute. You know, Duraflame has been keeping our families and our homes warm, but also changing the ambiance of a room.
Absolutely. I mean, this is great because this is designed so that you have that ambiance of the flame effect. Again, it's an enhanced flame effect that we have for you here. And as you can notice, I'm rubbing my hand all over it because it is cool to the touch.
Yeah.
As the cabinet is also. Where the heat comes out is right here. It is warm right here. And we talk about the fact that this is a heater. So let's take a look and see. And here we have right now, okay.
What is that?
That's a thermal imaging gun.
I know, but is it 1800?
No, it's 190 degrees.
Oh, 190.7. I was like, that can't be right.
No. Well, 190.7 coming out at the moment.
Okay.
So that's now going into the room, very efficiently going into the room, and raising that temperature in that room by 6 degrees, which is the difference between 65 degrees and 71.
Wow.
That's a big difference.
You know, this is such a small space, but here's what's interesting. This isn't hot. This isn't hot.
Not at all.
This isn't hot. You know, you can touch all of this. My kids actually use them as nightstands, and they put stuff on top of them. But when you look how thin and how mobile they are, and then think, wait a second, I can heat my entire room. 400 square feet with this. I can tell you, 400 square feet, that's a 20 by 20 room. That's a big room.
That's a very big room. And if you think about it, this is a great way to save money overall this year on your heating bills. Because if you turn your thermostat down in the whole house and just heat the room that you're in, you will save money. Now, I've had a lot of people, by the way, complaining lately about how hot their upstairs is in their house because they're trying to be comfortable on the first floor.
Well, and here's what happens. This is that kind of weather where we've closed our windows and we turn the heat on and we're stuffy. This is wonderful heat. It's also going to, in my household, I'll just speak for myself, it paid for itself because my power bill, I have to pay for oil heat.
Sure.
Boy, I haven't spent as much money refilling that oil heat.
We've had a lot of people who've called in and said that they've saved a tremendous amount of money on their fossil fuels, their propane, their oil, their gas that they pay. It saves them money because, again, if you're turning that thermostat down in your home, turn it down to 68, 66 degrees, wherever. Keep the house, you know, warm, but not overly warm.
Sure.
But the room that you're in, turn the Duraflame heater on in that room because you're not likely to be in more than one room at a time.
I agree.
And if you think about this, you can use this heater anywhere. Its size just begs to be used anywhere. Put it on a table next to the bed. Put it on a table in the room that you're sitting in. Put it on the floor where you're working, which is, by the way, in my office, it's a commercial building. The floor is never warm.
No.
And people have these all over where they're using them. And what I'm going to show you right here is that this is sitting on my knee because people will say, well, can I set it on carpet? Can I set it any place? The answer is it's on my knee right now and it is on, so I just want to let you know that. And it is putting out 157 degrees right now, but it's sitting on my knee. It's perfectly cool.
Crazy.
So you can put it on carpet, you can put it anywhere.
Well, when you start to think about what are you spending on your monthly heater bill, this is $10. You can get it home. My heart absolutely breaks in half every time I see on the news where somebody has died because they've gotten too cold or a family can't afford to have heat. This is 400 square feet. In fact, 1,500 watts, if you've got the right size generator, you can run this on generator.
You sure can.
So there's your blue tile, a houndstooth, a leopard, purple, red, super, super popular. And this is the time of year where we can't always reorder these, but what I can tell you is Duraflame is the brand that we've known for years and trusted for years. And when you do finally get around to getting a heater, this is the time of year where they're picked over and you get a no-name brand or something doesn't work.
That's right.
Then we have a black, that's also going very quickly, and a white. This is one of those items that you didn't even know you needed today when you started watching. But I'll tell you what, my bathroom is one of those rooms in the house that is above my, my outside patio. It's cold all the time. And I have what? Tile floors in there. It is cold. I could use this little guy to heat up my bathroom so that I'm not shivering when I get out of the shower. It's nice and comfortable. And then I can turn it off and finish getting ready because it heats up the room so quickly.
And you know what I would suggest is if you're going to think about using it for a bathroom, what I would prefer to do is I would probably set that outside the bathroom door.
Okay.
So that it heats that tile floor. You're 100% correct. Let it heat that tile floor from the outside because, again, you want to be careful taking any electrical device near water. So I would do that from the outside, and it's a great idea. And I will tell you right now, I've done it at my house. It's a great idea.
Well, do you know how much contractors charge you for heated floors?
A lot.
A lot.
Yeah.
You're going to get this home for $10. I want to run through the colors again, and then let's talk about the amount of heat because when you look at it, it's an El Nino year.
Yeah.
All bets are off.
Yep.
White, black, red, purple. Then we're going to get to some personality. This is a blue, a houndstooth, and a leopard. When you look at the energy efficiency, what does this cost to run?
This is less than 25 cents an hour to run.
Crazy.
I will tell you this, at my home, which is about 45 minutes from here, with the electrical price that I pay per kilowatt hour, this actually cost me 13 cents an hour to run on 1,500 watts.
Wow.
Okay, that's what it cost me.
Wow.
You have two different heat settings. You've got 1,500 watts, 750 watts, or you can actually turn the heat off and still enjoy the ambiance of the flame effect, which we have a lot of people that do that. And the red, the black, and the white, if you think of those colors, think of Keurig, think of KitchenAid. A lot of people use these in their kitchens. A lot of people use them in their kitchens.
Well, I do in the mornings because it's cold.
Right, exactly. You
It's
wanna be
cold in
comfortable.
there. Well, thank you very, very
my
much
pleasure.
for bringing these. And I got to tell you, it's V33344. Duraflame is our #1 selling personal heater brand here at
Yes,
QVC.
it is, for good reason.
For good reason. And the legacy, we've grown up with Duraflame, and now you get that pop of personality. Hey, thanks, Mr. Murray. See you soon.
My pleasure, thank you.